The Hive is a creative eco-care podcast with Justa Guillén, the Hive founder.
Welcome to the Hive Podcast. My name is Justa Guillén, founder of the Hive and the mediator of this podcast, where we invite you to tap into your hidden talents and natural creativity to explore how we can better look after ourselves. Because this is the essence of the Hive project, using creativity as a tool to practice better self-care physically, emotionally, and spiritually. This podcast is a creative outlet where we can capture the essence of the Hive project globally by exploring content and interviewing experts in various self-care related topics, each of which are masters in their field. These experts are the same people that host our in-person creative workshops at the Hive and our virtual versions of the same called the Hive meetings. The Hive in-person workshops take place on the Costa de la Luz in Cádiz, situated in the southern Spain, where participants are able to practice creative self-care by attending artistic, holistic, and artisanal workshops. Sustainability is at the forefront of what we do. As part of our workshops, you will learn how to form part of our local communities using only natural resources that the earth has to offer. We create a space where you are free to express your wishes and desires and develop your talents, whether they be new or old. The Hive represents a community of individuals, both men and women, that explore their inner femininity or community practice self-care through creative outputs. We have amply coined the hashtag Ahora me toca a mí the Hive, which translates in English to Now it is my turn, the Hive. This one helps us zone in why now is the right time to put ourselves first. It is now our turn to relax, look after ourselves, and reconnect with our innate energy, talents, and creativity. You can listen to this podcast through the Hive and all the usual podcast channels. Our hope is that by listening as a community to the podcast interviews, questions, and content, we'll be able to create a global community of individuals that practice effective self-care. This is an open invitation globally to anyone who wants to explore creative self-care. Welcome. Would you like to recharge your batteries and feel more energized? Would you like to strengthen your immune system? Would you like to improve your concentration levels? Would you like to feel mentally stronger and emotionally calmer? Would you like to eat healthily without breaking the bank of drink high-quality drinking water? And would you like to feel physically stronger? Hello everyone, this is the third chapter. We want to discover how to detox my life through the latest innovation in the field of health and wellness, how to take our health in our hands, and talk about information medicine as a new emerging economic sector, among other topics. Therefore, from Kuwait, we have with us Huda Al Medlej, life coach, reiki master, partner, and representative of Better Rights Innovations, and protagonists of Detoxing My Life, title of our last meeting in the Hive Meeting International. Welcome, Huda.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
You're fine. It
Good.
makes
Thank you
me
so much for this
no.
invitation. Appreciate it.
No, I'm very grateful. It really makes me very happy to meet you again after all so many years that we
Exactly.
have known each other. And
Yeah.
I have always followed your path as a life coach, as a writer. You're a very complete person, actually. And now you surprise me with these latest advances in health and well-being. So thank you very much for sharing with us this vital information in this moment right now, because health is the most important and priority issue. Don't you think so?
Oh, thank you first for inviting me for this meetings and Zoom meetings. You're doing great as usual. I've been knowing you for the past maybe 11, 10 years, and
A
you're
little
always,
more.
yeah, even more. It was the best years together in Madrid, and actually, I'm very happy to be part of this because what you're doing now is really for the benefits for people, and we need more of this awareness for life and well-being. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for sharing with us.
Sure,
But
sure.
I'm going to introduce yourself, okay? Huda is a life coach, Reiki master, as we said, partner and representative of Bit Rights Innovations. She has been the protagonist of our third The Hive meeting. And in this third chapter of the podcast, we are going to rescue some of the highlights of her talk. Well, Huda, let's start it in a very healthy way.
Okay.
Let's go for it, okay?
Yeah.
So please tell us about your current work in the field of well-being, please.
As a life coach, actually, I always look for techniques to help myself and my clients. And I've been specialized actually for creating a balance in mind, body, and soul for me and for my clients. Because if you don't help
Mm-hmm.
yourself, you're not going to be able to help others.
That's right.
So it's been actually an like an inquest for looking for the best techniques in life, therapies to enhance my client's lifestyle. Because if you gain this power, nothing will hurt you in life.
Mm. Um,
And actually, I've been living around in the. I'm a global citizen. I always say that because I lived in New York for 15 years, and then we moved to Spain for 7 years,
yeah.
and then when I met you,
Yes,
gladly,
yes. That's
and
our destiny.
yeah,
Was.
I think it's our serendipity. And then we
Yeah.
moved to Frankfurt for 4 years, and there I met and I've been acquainted with this really revolutionary techniques
Mm-hmm.
and scientific. It's a very
Mm-hmm.
big revolutionary in
Mm.
scientific and in self
Mm-hmm.
healing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was blown out actually when I first heard about it. When I saw my friend Anna Dirksen, she's a doctor in history.
Mm-hmm.
She was using it, and I was really interested to know more about it. Then my curiosity took me to the most advanced technology now in the modern life, which is biophotonic information medicine.
Wow, wow. Oh
Mm,
my
mm,
goodness. We're going to
yeah.
tell us more about this deeply later on. But what are the main challenges we face in this current world right now?
Well, to start off, actually, stress is number one.
Mm.
Very
Yeah, I
big
know.
reason
I know.
for
I know very well.
many,
Yeah.
many, many things.
Mm-hmm.
Not only emotional, but actually for physical. Because weakness happens when you are stressed out, when you are not using your parasympathetic system in your life. Because we are always on the go. We're very stressful. Add to this food. Now our food is modified, is not natural as we
Mm-hmm.
want.
Mm-hmm.
And even the water we're drinking, it's not a good quality, it's not a high quality that really help. And we know water that it is a therapeutic, the oldest therapeutic media for the body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Many
very
things
important.
actually. Pollution. Let's talk about pollution. We're the air we're smelling, the e-smog, that we're radiation of the electronic computer, and we're living with our mobile phones in the day, every day. And
Yeah.
this all burned out our cells. Our cells needs help, I think.
So, so then I guess after listening to you, that is so important to be conscious about it and to be aware of it, isn't it?
Exactly, exactly. You have to be
Mm.
really aware and rethink the way of being healthy
Mm-hmm.
now. And if you are not stressed out, here is the point. Where how can I get to this point of
Mm-hmm.
inner peace with emotional balance?
Mm-hmm.
And
So then, so then,
yeah.
how can we take really responsibility for our own health? Our how can we do
Yeah.
that?
Actually, many things you can do. Of course, we were using many things. There are a lot of wellness spas. Sports is a
Mm.
part of this thing. Relaxation therapies, but still we're feeling tired. We're feeling down. Depression is increasing with what's happening now lately in the world. So I think what I acquainted in Germany is. Has helped me actually, because I've been using this technique for the past 4 years, and I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to share it with everyone I know, because it really has changed my life
Yeah.
and my sister's life, my family life, and now all like more than 4,000 clients around the world that has listened to me. They loved it. Now they have a energetic life. Many things has changed because they could get their inner doctor to work again and regenerate their cells with this device that I'm going to talk about it in a minute.
Dear listener, every time you like or share this podcast on social networks, you help the brands that support us to continue betting on the hive, to continue pollinating in the world, and to spread our mission of creative eco-care. Thank you so much. Okay.
This technique actually is really developed. As I said, it's really revolutionary. It will change your way of uh, being healthy. This device that I acquainted in Germany is actually based on a theory that was created by a very famous doctor in Germany. His name
Mm-hmm.
is Albert Fritz Bob. He is the father of biophotons, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And this base of theory that all cells in the bodies, in human beings, in plants, in animals, all cells needs biophotonic informed light to regain its power again. The mitochondria in the cells it's the powerhouse of our body. If this gets weakened by all what we mentioned, this mitochondria, this powerhouse needs energy, needs light that connects with other cells, and then we regain our energy. We regain our let's say the
Mm-hmm.
emotional balance, the inner peace that
Mm-hmm.
really trigger all the inner doctor of your organs and your body to function
Mm-hmm.
in an ideal way. And this
Mm-hmm.
is what happened to me actually. And I was very lucky to meet the head of the research team of this technology, Mr. Martin Blicker. He is a German natural physician, and he is also
Okay.
into alternative medicine and osteopathic. And this
O-
field is really big in Germany. I can tell you this. It's really
Okay.
big. They really care about the natural way of
Yeah.
medicine, and
Mm-hmm.
you can count on German into these kind of revolutionary products. So
Okay.
this device actually, it's named the Vitalizer, and from
Okay.
the name you can get the meaning. It vitalizes your energy again.
Yes, the energy device. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Hmm.
I never heard about biophotonic. That's
Mm.
my first time. Well, I heard from you before because I've been
Mm.
using the Vitalizer for almost 2 months and I'm
Good for
using
you.
many
Smart
times
choice.
every day.
Mm.
Actually, now I'm using in the water and I
Good.
really can feel that got so much energy now. So
Mm.
I really can feel in my body, and as well as you said before, this is very important in my emotional a way of I feel more peaceful actually.
That's
So it's a
amazing.
more balance. I don't
You
know.
know,
It's the way I'm
yeah,
feeling.
exactly. And because it
Hmm.
helps you to get a deep sleep where the
Yeah.
body can detox, actually. You know,
Okay.
if you get to this deep level of sleep,
Mhm.
here
Mhm.
can the body can detox itself, even emotionally. Your brain, your body, your kidneys, everything works well while you're sleeping. And that's why
Okay.
many people feels really energetic in the morning, because their body has rested well, really well, during the sleep.
Okay. That's very
Mm,
interesting because this
yeah.
really has caught my attention, especially
Mm,
because I didn't know about the self healing and self regeneration.
mm,
And I didn't know that it was the key of the health and well being. So this is really, really something very good for all listeners
yeah, exactly.
to get into that point. Well, I think and as well, this is a kind of this little pencil shaped device. This is
Mm-hmm.
so amazing that it's so little that you can have it in your purse or whatever
Yeah.
in your pocket, and makes the cells exchange
Mm,
communication with each other.
yeah.
So it's so revolutionary, isn't it?
It is actually,
Okay.
we have to rethink of the way of how to get well and in good health, because if we are stuck in the past of the way we are programmed to do it,
Mm-hmm.
I think we're missing a lot. We have to be advanced in the new technology. We have to know we have to learn how to get our bodies back to normal,
Mm-hmm.
so this little device, as you said, it's a small one, but it has an coherent light. This coherent light that is informed with information for the cells to regenerate itself has done many things to many people. And it's really with a push of a button. Really, it is
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, something unbelievable. But you have to try it to see it. Seeing is believing, as they said. So
Yeah.
it is a lifetime product. It's not commercial. It's nothing like any kind of product in
Yeah.
the market. It's
Yeah.
investment. I take it as an investment, because many things actually you're gonna save a lot of money. Maybe, let's say, going to the doctor visits, or the medications,
Yeah.
or using it as now even healthy food is highly priced.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you really go to find cheap food sometimes. But when you have this device and you use it on your water, you really get
Mm-hmm.
your water into a high quality, like pure
Mm-hmm.
water, that
Okay.
it is therapeutic for your body. And there are many studies about this, you can see, and a lot of them vivo and in vitro, actually. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
studies, 14 years of study to product this kind of device. It took
Okay.
so many years for the German to produce
To produce it.
this.
Okay.
It's a gem. It's something that many people has to look at it.
But then, Huda, this has a lot of consequences, I guess, in the
Hmm.
economic sector, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah,
because that
sure.
changed everything. I
Exactly,
mean,
because
mm,
yeah, you're right. Because it is kind of a preventive medicine. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? You can
Yeah.
prevent getting sick before ahead of
And
time.
that's the
You
clue.
can
And that's the
control.
clue of everything.
Of course, now the only thing people are talking about is your immune system. Once you get your immune system on top of things, you are in a good hands. You are really, you can manage your life. You're not going to be scared of viruses or traveling or feeling sick.
Yeah. Isn't that
I have to
amazing?
tell you, yeah, I have to tell you something, because with
Mm-hmm.
all what's happening around us, me, my family, my sisters, we didn't get the coronavirus. We didn't
No,
get
not at all.
any, yeah. So that shows really that we are using smartly the vitalizer for and taking our health in our
In,
own hands.
in your hands. Okay,
Yes,
that's
and
very
let's
smart
not,
thing.
and let's not forget how to use it, because it's very simple. In 1 minute, uh, 2, 3 times a day, if you need more information about, because this is a big I can do a workshop for 3 hours.
I know. And as
we
well,
have little time here.
Because you are feeling in your body and in your mind and in your soul, as the way I'm feeling it, because I've been using for some times as well. I can really understand you. But for listeners, if you want to have more information, you can visit the Vitalites website, www.vitalites.de. So then, and I can write later on as well. So it's really important. We can talk for hours, Huda, because this is really a vital information for all of us. This is very important right now to really prevent and to get more protect and secure.
Exactly.
So thank you very much.
And let's not forget, before ending this, I have to mention this thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's effect on anti-aging.
Wow, great. Yes.
This will really, you feel it. There's a study about the real age and your biological age. So now I am 30. I am 15 years younger than before.
Oh my goodness! Well, I can see you in your media social. Yeah.
My skin is really different. It's shiny, glowy. So
beautiful.
It is. Yeah. I feel more balanced in life. I'm really feeling it, and I wish everyone really to try it and give it a try or read about it more.
Yeah, I guess it's because the season as well, and the cells are, regenerated. That's you can tell by looking at you. So, Huda, thank you very much for participating our third talk of the Hive meeting, and for discovering with you the revolutionary advances in health and well-being, as well for being light for us through the biophotonic. This is a new word for me, and the vitalizer to guide us on this path of healing through self-regeneration, recognizing that we have our own inner doctor. This is very important, and from the take care of ourselves and overall enjoy life, create more and better. Thank you very much, Huda.
Thank you.
It has been such a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me.
You are very welcome. Now,
you are in Spain, I'm in Kuwait, but the global now is our world,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meet you again.
Thank you
now,
so much.
We are, going back to our mantra, the Hive mantra. Now it is my turn, the Hive. Actually, that means now it is your moment to take care of yourself. Thank you very much, Huda.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you
Take
soon.
care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Hive Podcast. We would like to remind you that you can listen to all of our podcast episodes through the usual podcast channels, such as Spotify and Apple Podcasts, among others. And we will welcome you to follow the Hive Project's activities through our social media channels, principally Instagram, Thehive, by Justa Guillén, and Facebook. We will see you soon for the next episode. Until then, look after yourselves and keep creating.
The Hive Podcast is produced by Banda Aparte.